wanna do everything, but there's no time. So many awesome things to see, it blows your mind. Can you come along with us to see what we can find? I'm sure there's something we can find. Whoa, 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 whoa. No matter where we are there to see your beautiful face. No matter where we go, we all know that the fun won't wait. No matter how we got here we are to celebrate this beautiful place.
It finally happened. We told Gary, you're gonna stay on the phone and delay our trips. We're just gonna drive away. And I think he thought we were joking, but sure enough, this morning, he was on the phone and we left him and we're gone. He's back there. I mean, he can meet us in Albuquerque if he wants to fly there, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, we had an extra spot in the van. We saw a guy alongside the road. We stopped.
Hey,
like,
dudes.
Hey, we're like, hey, can you hold it too? And he's like, sure.
Oh, solo mio. Thanks for picking me up. And you wanted a little information about San Antonio and the Alamo. They refer to the Alamo as the mission that became a fortress. 3,000 to 5,000 Mexican army. Davy Crockett, quite a fight. 13 days. Fess Parker, Pompeo Capini, Texas Army, Sam Houston, San Jacinto, surprise attack, Santa Ana Generale, the United States, 12 or 14,000 feet high, big Hispanic charm, Secretary of Housing and Urban Development. You can go to hell. I'm going to Texas.
Yeah, I like this guy a lot better than Gary.
Yeah.
Seems to have a lot more information.
Pretty eloquent for a hitchhiking bum. I don't think that's necessary.
We can call him now if you want.
No, I think he's fine.
Okay.
He's probably doing all right.
Yep.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He's got his phone. He'll manage.
I think so.
Right.
And at East.
Go left. Go right.
Go
here.
right. Mm-hmm. And you got it made.
down there?
Yep.
Follow this guy.
Exactly.
Oh, nice wheelbase.
Good thinking, Dave.
Dave's been thinking a lot this tour.
Has he?
Hey, Gary, thank you.
It's a pleasure. I'm happy to be Gary.
Thank you for giving us directions.
Right, yeah.
Here. So before you go,
I wish I had a shirt like yours.
Well, what do you got?
I got a t-shirt. I got some red and blue markers.
That'd work.
Oh, we should do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a homemade trip.
What about the other gear?
He'll be all right.
He's all right?
He's got his phone.
He's got his phone.
Let's fight o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night.
Appreciate the offer, and the food was good and all of that, but there's one of the guys has got kind of an aroma. Was it?
Yeah, that's him.
Was it Joel?
Yeah, I think it's a medical thing, man.
So
Is that a
deal breaker for you?
Yeah, I don't think I could ride in the van for 5 minutes.
I appreciate having some time with you.
I think it was good. It was a pleasure, guys. We'll see you again some other time. Ciao. Ciao.
Brooker showed up. He just showed up, caught up with us. We kind of suspected he would. Don't really know how he got there, if he had some sort of invisible helicopter, or visible for that matter, I have no idea. But we all know that he's a good marathoner as well, so maybe he just did that. Could have hitchhiked, I have no idea.
This is a no-fly zone, bro.
Come on, land.
No mosquitoes here.
There is. Oh, right on Dave's head. You mind? Driving. A lot of people smoke in that part of the world, eh? This part of the world.
It's the heat.
It's the heat. And we met, what was her name? Rachel, Rebecca, something or other at the restaurant?
Our waitress, Natalie.
Natalie. Thank you very much. Who works in the film industry. In makeup. This is pronounced New Orleans, by the way. We drove a lot. I got a little freaked out. There was a guy tailgating me at 90 miles an hour, and I could not see his headlights out the back window.
Did you get angry about anything else, David?
Yeah. It was fault. So we're angry at Ronald because it's his fault.
That's what you get when you get a clown running a restaurant.
We're leaving at 11. It's 6.5 hours to get there. We gain an hour and it closes at 5:30. You guys do the math. If we stop for 10 minutes, we lose a half an hour of drive time. That's been sort of what's been happening. That can't happen today. So, whoever's last in the van at our gas stop has got to wear the costume of shame. But we're really, really tight for time, guys here. Seriously, there's no room for error, not even traffic. Carlsbad Caverns, where we're going, it actually closes, so we have to get there with time to get into the site to do our thing and get it done before it closes.
Got 100 miles to go before the next big show. When they say cowboy up.
Paul did some stellar driving last night. We had scrambled eggs and biscuits with apple butter. What did you have for breakfast?
Biscuits and gravy.
No
Did
apple
you
butter.
actually?
Scrambled eggs.
Did you actually?
Yeah, we did.
He even made veggie gravy.
Get out! That probably tasted like wallpaper paste.
It was awesome, actually. It was very tasty.
We have to drive all night to get to Grand Canyon for sunrise.
Over. Translator. I don't know. I'm just farting out loud.
Yeah, got it. Got it. Got the fly. Yeah.
What did you get?
Fly.
Oh, yeah.
A round.
My mom used to tell me she had trouble understanding me just at the kitchen table. So my younger sister, Twyla, she would be sitting at the table and I'd say something to my mom and my mom would look at me for a minute and then look at my sister as if to say, what did he say? My sister would translate for me.
Fully receives us as perfect. If we trust in His Son alone for salvation, He changes us from the inside out.
I was standing there waiting for this food to come. Waiting. I mean, those burgers cost me $2. Got to the van late, and I felt disappointed. The rest of the guys let the team down, right? No one else let the team down. I go through the process of receiving forgiveness, and then forgiving myself, and then allowing this whole thing to pass, and receiving some grace for myself. Now, we're still a team. We're still good, and there's grace for each of us.
Okay, thank you. Enough stimulation. I got something else you can touch if you'd like. My shoulder's a little sore.
Sometimes Gary doesn't like to touch me until I wash my hands thoroughly.
I was getting the bum's rush with any kind of exchange I attempted to make with folks there, trying to process it without blowing up. Just because I recognized I needed to bite my tongue for a while.
Joe would like to bite your tongue now. It's nightmare fuel right there.
Our followers and supporters were able to be along to the journey with us. Dreamland, like reality dream, and it was like we're still on the trip, but like we got this huge tour bus. All the people that have supported us over the years, like there were a whole bunch of them on the bus. Layton Gergens, Marilyn Swain, and they were all part of the trip. And I looked and they're all wearing the Star Spangled Banner shirt, and I realized, of course, they are part of the trip. John, make a smoothie.
Try and organize and what happens.
Chew those suckers up.
Just make fun of me.
And put them in a bottle.
Try to keep
Oh,
things,
nice smoothie.
you know, there's a lot of us in there, a lot of luggage and food that's going bad, but at least he doesn't have to put up with these guys.
Joel and I were looking for the nuts last night. They were not in this down
They were sitting right here, right behind this console.
Aw,
where somehow
Joel.
you had put them. When I saw them there, I thought those nuts are getting crushed, so I will put them back into the driver's reach where Dave will be able to get at them.
Thank you.
First of all, Don nuts. Sure gonna miss Janet. The only reason is because my brother Barrow owns the building. Don Terry was always like this, and he's always talking like this, and he's got the big gestures, and he's always talking about them Europeans. They don't know nothing about dedication and getting in the corners and taking it for the team.
Do you want another one?
I think I ruptured my spleen.
Elmer Fudd
Elmer Fudd.
does Aaron Neville.
Oh my gosh.
Does Adolf Hitler. You got time. Take time.
Welcome your
Yoda does Darth Vader. Does Luke Skywalker.
So we go into town for power converters, we will.
Wait, was it? I didn't hear the first part. Was it Sean Connery and Jim Stewart?
He had to start backcombing it because it was getting in the way of his glasses, so it's time to do something. Oh yeah, a couple of long ones. I hope we don't hit a Texas gate or a bumper.
Texas Gator.
Or like Maryville.
Did a horse fly there?
Scorpion.
Flew in the window.
Flying scorpion. Carlsbad Cavern includes a large cave chamber, the Big Room, a natural limestone chamber, which is almost 4,000 feet long. This place is made for acoustics. If you sing in an acapella band, sing it here. What's the temperature?
115.
Oh wait, no, that's the mileage.
No, that's how fast it. Good thing Gary had a poo earlier. There's no bridges anywhere.
The foulest stench is in the air, the funk of 40 elephants.
Is that Vince Neil?
They crawl in search of blood terrorize your neighborhood.
Just Dolly Parton. Just do that.
That's a picture I want out of my head right now.
This looks like Mexico.
It looks like new, only new.
I get it. I see what you did there.
We could try one. Yeah, let's try one.
Ready? Yeah. Jose,
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
Good. It ran the first beat. So here There we go.
Hey, thank you for joining us.
What are you doing? With all this, you've crossed the bounds into, you have your permit for commercial photography?
It's not commercial.
It's not commercial.
Boom, boom.
Do you want to sing it with us?
Because
Yeah,
we're just
come on.
inviting everyone to sing
Yeah.
along.
They did at Mount Rushmore with us. People sang with us. The Rangers were there.
Yeah. Just because they don't enforce the regs doesn't mean I don't do my job.
All right, whenever you guys are ready. Anyone else want to join?
I'll do it from here. I'm not a camera person.
All right, this guy's brave. Come on.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We are the Crew Guys.
I got nervous here.
Biting my neck. Crap.
Something's biting you. You need the light on?
Did we need something?
Oh, here it is.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's still alive.
What do you got?
Oh, we just lost it.
Last one in.
Going to Las Vegas.
Who's coming for Chilada?